Hello students, in this video we are going to learn how to plot the graph exactly on the graph paper. Now see, whenever you will get a graph page in front of you, first of all try to make the four equal parts of that graph paper, that each part you can name as what? Yes, in coordinate geometry, in geometry we have learned that, yes, it's quadrant. So four equal parts, that is you have to divide that graph paper into four equal parts, that is four quadrants. Now see, horizontal axis of the graph is called as a x-axis. So on the horizontal line you have to mark x, and to the left hand side you have to mark x dash. Now vertical axis, that is vertical line of the graph, is called as a y-axis, and then downside you have to label as a y dash, y and y dash. Now see, at the center you can see here, at the center there is a 0 that you have to write at the center, and to the left hand side of 0 on x axis, only I'm talking about x axis now, to the left hand side of 0 you have to write negative numbers, that is -1, -2, -3, so on, and to the right hand side of 0 you have to mark positive numbers on x axis, that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accordingly. Now coming down to y axis, above 0, on y axis above 0 you have to write positive numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on, and to the downside of 0, that is below the 0, you have to write negative numbers, that is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, so on. Means again I'm repeating it, at the center there is a 0, to the left hand side of 0 on x axis, that are negative numbers, and to the right hand side of 0, that is on again on x axis, that are positive numbers. Coming down to y axis, above the 0 there are positive numbers, and below the 0 there are negative numbers. Now you can see here the points what we have obtained during the calculation. Total 8 points we have obtained, that all points we have shown there: -1, 4, 0, -2, 1, 0, 2, 2, 3, 4, and then here 6, -2, 4, 0, 2, 2, 1, 3, -1, 5. All those points we have marked properly, minutely, and then we have drawn two different lines which have passed through those points. And then if you see, those two lines have intersected. Now listen to me carefully, these two lines have intersected each other at a certain point. Which is that point? Yes, it's 2, 2. Means at the point 2, 2, those two lines have intersected each other. That point is nothing but, means 2 comma 2 is nothing but solution of those two simultaneous equations by using a graphical method. Means the point of intersection of two lines. What is the conclusion? Point of intersection of two lines is nothing but the solution of the graph or equation of the graph by using graphical method. Means, my dear students, to get a solution from this, you should understand that to get a solution by using a graphical method, it is compulsory that those two lines should intersect each other compulsorily. Then and then only you will get the solution by using graphical method. Means here 2 comma 2 is the solution. Now wherever there is a space on the graph paper, you have to write that solution set is equal to 2 comma 2. This sentence is very important sentence as per as graphical method is being considered. Wherever there is a space on the graph paper, you can write that solution 2 comma 2 is the solution set, or solution set is equal to 2 comma 2. At the right corner up, right upside, scale is there. Scale, permanent scale is there on both axes. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. This scale you have to write compulsorily for every graph, and this is same for every graph. Scale is equal to, on both axes, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. And equations of graph, original equations, which are the equations? X plus y is equal to 4, that you have to write on the line. And again, what was the another equation? that equation also you have to write on another line of the graph. In this way we have to plot that graph. Take care that it should intersect each other if two equations are there, and definitely it will intersect if you do the proper calculations, if you show the points properly. But while showing the points, show them properly, mark the proper center, make 4 proper equal parts of the graph, write scale, names of the axis, so that these are just very small things, but here there are chances of losing marks. So kindly mark the name of axis, that is x-axis, x dash, y dash, scale, points properly, and then you will get the full marks allotted to the question. One more graph is there that we will see here. Now see, here two lines we can see. First line, first of all we will speak about the horizontal line. What are the coordinates of the horizontal line? Negative 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2. These are the coordinates. If you observe those coordinates properly, then you will find that negative 3, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2 means which coordinate is same? Yes, second coordinate means y coordinate is same. Y coordinate is same, so line is parallel to x-axis. See what I am saying? I am just focusing on horizontal line. Of horizontal line, y coordinate is same, so that line is parallel to x-axis. And through which point that line has passed? That line has passed the two from y-axis. मराठीत थोडंसं सांगतो बघा, वाय ॲक्सिसवरच्या 2 मधून ती पॉईंट लाईन पास झालेली आहे आणि ती एक्स ॲक्सिसला पॅरलल आहे. वाय इट इज पॅरलल टू एक्स ॲक्सिस? बिकॉज इट्स वाय कोऑर्डिनेट इज सेम. Means if y coordinate is same, line will be parallel to x axis and it will pass through the point which is common, that is 2. Coming down to vertical line, observe the coordinates 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, negative 1, 2, negative 3. These are the 4 coordinates 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, negative 1, 2, negative 3. Which coordinate is same? Here x coordinate is same. X coordinate is same means definitely line will be parallel to another axis, that is y axis. Here x coordinate is same, so line will be parallel to y axis and it will pass through 2 from x axis, the point which is common, that is 2 from x axis, means it will pass through x axis 2 and it will be parallel to y axis. In this way, conclusion is what for this graph? If x coordinate is same, line will be parallel to y axis, and if y coordinate is same, then line will be parallel to x axis and lines will pass through the points which is common between them. Now last graph we are going to study. Already they have shown the calculations. X plus 2y is equal to 4, 3x plus 6y is equal to 12. Here you can see total 6 points are there, 6 ordered pairs are there. Even though listen to me carefully now, even though 2 equations are there, 2 different equations are there, the total 6 points are shown on the same line. How it has become possible? Yes, first equation, if you multiply by 3, then what will happen? 3 into x, 3x, 3 2s are 6y and 4 3s are 12, and that is only the second equation. 3x plus 6y is equal to 12. Means, my dear students, these two equations are exactly similar to each other, therefore their points are shown on the same line, or it has become possible for us to show those 6 points on the same line. Here, what about the solution then? Yes, negative 4, 4, negative 2, 3 means every point, not only that 6 points, but on every point present on the line will become the solution of those two simultaneous equations. Means not those only 6 points, but every point present on that line will become the solution of those two simultaneous equations. Means these two simultaneous equations will have infinitely many solutions. In this way, today we have learnt about 3 types of graphs. Kindly complete exercise 1.2 in your notebook, not only in notebook but in a graph book, and send me the photos of that on my personal number. Thank you children. Have a nice day.